Yes, boys and girls, welcome back to the Lion's Den. You're in here. Let's have some fun. Today we've got Only Baus versus Little Bo, a very, very high level. I mean, this is a pro player. Yes, a pro player. We can say it's even higher than high elo. What's higher than high elo? Pro player. Both of these guys in the top 10. Only Baus really in like top 5, I think, at the moment. Top 5, top 6. When you take Smurfs out, he's like top 5 at the moment. He is doing really, really well. Little Bo also in like the top 10 as well. In and out of it a little bit, depending on the civ that he is playing. Today we have a classic showdown between Spain and Otto. Everyone and their dog playing Otto at the moment, of course. Very, very good civ. So we'll see how this one plays out. But, you know, Spain do well. Spain can do well versus Otto. You know, it's always one of those 50-50 kind of matchups. Some people think it's Spain favored. Some people think it's Otto favored. We'll just have to wait and see. Only Baus is in the south of the map. Only Baus is in blue in the north of the map. He's playing as Otto. I got confused there because Otto weren't in red. Hiya. He's going to be opting for the free vills first. 1v1 Water Jan DE. Okay. Free vills might go into capitalism. May go into capitalism. We'll have to wait and see. He has gone for a TP and a mosque. So pretty standard free vill build so far. Chopped the extra 50 wood to get the house. So it won't age up quite as quickly as the capitalism build, but a little bit better eco. Wow. Already picked up wood and now getting some more wood here for Little Bo. See there, 75 wood just picked up, and now he's going to be picking up a 70 wood. So it could almost be free hunting dogs for him. Or he could just chop a little bit more in transition to age up and get a double TP. Beautiful stuff. Okay, he's gone for free vills first. No doubt we will see capitalism here. Picks it up very quickly. Good to see. Lots of H2. Very like almost a robot-esque deck. So I imagine we'll see H3. But I mean, I've seen lots of H2 with Spain. I've seen, you know, Little Bo likes to do H2 stuff. So it could be H2 build. But H2 Spain versus any H Otto is pretty risky. So I imagine he'll just go Fast Fortress. Yeah, Baus going for Only Baus going for the capitalism as well. We see this a lot recently. You know, the Otto, it didn't pick up as quickly as you might expect. Some people still just like to go for either free vills or capitalism rather than both shipments in age 1. Only Baus likes to do this. I think it's okay if you do some extended play in age 2. So I think we'll see age 2 play from him here. He's got a lot of people chopping on wood. Yeah, he's getting hunting dogs. Yeah, it's debatable, you know, but a lot of people like to do it. And then a lot of people like to do this for the Jan build, like a Jan rush build. He's not sending any villagers forward, I don't think. Because what people like to do is go 3 vills, capitalism into 5 vills. And then like 700 coin, 700 wood, all that sort of stuff. And just double racks Jan rush. And it's really good rush plus really good eco. Okay, 60 coin being picked up here. Gets 161 wood. I think he might have over-chopped slightly. Wants to go for steel traps as soon as he ages up. And then Quartermaster age up, I'm guessing. Yep, and that's going to probably build a barracks. Mabur comes in. Steel traps comes in. Okay, very nice. Yeah, this is how you play Otto. This is like top-level Otto right now. And make sure every game, get your Mabur out. Every single game, get your Mabur. Because you should always have a mosque. As Otto, pretty much 99% of the time, you should always have a mosque unless you do a water build. So you might as well get that Mabur out straight away and start applying pressure to your opponent's explorer in the middle of the map. 50% of the time, your opponent's not gonna realize, and they're gonna completely forget and just hope that you're not going to make it. And look at this, he's gonna get a free 45 XP, easy peasy. And killing Spain's explorer is absolutely massive. What's going on here? An outpost and a barracks? Is this H2 play here from Spain? Yeah, look, 5 vills coming in for Only Baus. What's he making? Okay, he's going for a safe barracks. That's interesting. Okay, safe barracks. Little Bo, what's he doing? First shipment is 700 wood. Outpost goes forward there. Yeah, and as you can see, so Lilbo is playing Age 2. He's playing Age 2 Spain. Age 2 Spain is very good in the meta right now. There's so many civs that have so many different builds. It's really good to see. And Spain have been, for the longest time, an Age 3, pretty much exclusively Age 3, 1v1 civilization. But these days, for the last, like, 6 months, if not a little bit longer, they've really been an Age 2 civ as well. And I've seen a lot of the top Spain players play Age 2 Spain. The Mabur's going to see this. Look at Only Bass. This is what a top player does. Like, he sees where the Musketeers are going. Really, really smart play by him. He's just scouting everywhere. He might get seen there. Yeah, he's a little bit too close. Little Bo not going to be able to react in time. Yeah, puts it straight onto stealth again and keeping an eye on everything. And Little Bo's going to see that. It's so annoying because when you see that when you know your opponent's got a Mabur, you know he's going to be seeing what you're doing. And so, like, you don't have the element of surprise, and it's really, really tough to deal with. Okay. This is a really effective build with Otto. So basically what you do is make sure you got your market and you have almost all of your villagers on food. And when you need Jans, if capitalism isn't giving you enough coin, you just sell some food. And it's very cost efficient to do that, especially with an early market. The markets are global. So if you're the one abusing the market early on, you're the one that's benefiting from those buys and sell trades. Whilst your opponent, by the time they get a market, you know, they're not going to be able to abuse the market like you can. So there's actually something to... Because you play certain players that like to abuse markets, Robot, Shake. You know, these people really abuse the market. And by the time I make a market, you know, there's like 20 minutes in the game, to be fair. You know, hunting dogs at 25 minutes. By the time I make a market, the buy and sell rates from the market are terrible. So I get zero advantage from a late market. Whilst if you get an early market, you get to benefit from abusing the market really efficiently early on by selling food. So you get really good trade. So it's definitely worth doing that, guys. It's definitely worth abusing markets early on in the game because your opponent suffers from it. Okay, so this is interesting. We do start to see some Abbas guns. This is why the Age 2 is going to be a problem here, I think, for Spain. 700 coin coming in. Now that's going to benefit from getting lots of Abbas guns. 3 Abbas guns is the secret source number to kill a Musketeer in 1 hit, which is why it's so important to get 3 of them. Just constantly microing 3 Musketeers at a time. There are pikes here which are going to siege down the training post, but they're probably going to lose all of their pikes to do it, which I'm not really sure is worth it. Okay, puts some guard stance, which is really nice, but the Musketeers are going to lose to the Janissaries here. Okay, big pop of dogs. Oh, and another big batch of Musk coming in. Is that going to be enough? The Abbas guns are busy killing the pikes, which have taken a long time to kill because they're in that guard stance. And it's not going to be enough, but it is going to allow Little Bo to run away with some of his Musketeers still alive. This is going to be really, really tough to deal with now. Okay, Rodolero's coming in here. That's nice. So it's going to be interesting to see how Little Bo deals with the Abbas guns now. This is a really strong, just basic, you know, build order here from Onibaus. Just Musk Abbas. A very greedy but effective Jan Abbas build here. Re-getting that Mabur, very smart. He constantly wants the free scouting that the Mabur provides. Mabur in stealth mode has an insane amount of line of sight. So it gives you such... It's just basically how you scout when your opponent is coming in. Knowing where your opponent is so you can make a judgment, a decision a lot earlier than he can. And you can position your units in a way which benefits you way, way more. Like, do your Abbas guns need to go to the front? Do you see Cavs? So do the Jans need to go to the front? Etc. Things like that. Okay, only bouts on 25 vills, so he hasn't got the upgrade from the mosque just yet to get more villagers, so he's going to need to get that. He's got plenty of gold to do so. The Galata Tower tech. 32 vills here. They both got capitalism, so they cancel each other out. So Spain definitely has the extra eco right now, but Otto have the better units. So that's the trade-off here. This is a lot of... Look how many Musketeers he's got. 32 Musk and some Rodoleros. He's trying to, like, flank, I think, these Abbas guns, which is going to be really tough. Oh, he gets in a little bit close, but isn't able to finish them off. The Rodoleros are going to snare the Janissaries. He's flanking with the Musketeers, but these Abbas guns are going to do so much damage. It's like a bomb going off every time they hit, but the Janissaries are getting melted there. Another 10 musks coming in. Rodalero's on the way as well, but the Abasguns just can't be touched here. Another Mabur going down. He's literally trying to do this with just pure numbers. So he did a good job against the Jans, but look at he just can't deal with the Abasguns. 18 range, and they hit like bombs on Musketeers. Rods coming in. Maybe he needs like a batch. If that was a batch of 10 rods, that could have gone very, very differently there. Trying to repair the barracks, I think. Only Baus, rightly so, backing up there, I think. He needs to... He doesn't need any more Abbas. He literally just needs more Janissaries there. And I think he realized that. He was getting a little bit too greedy. But there are more Abasguns coming in. Because why not, right? Scores looking good for Onibaus. Yeah, these Abasguns, they are where the majority of his score is because they are very expensive and they haven't really been touched. Little Boy's got a lot of resources here. Could be making Rodaleros. Oh, he shipped House of Trust tomorrow though, so I think he's going to be aging up. Yeah, he's going to age up. What's his age up going to look like here? 746 coin. It was like 800 and something food. So yeah, he's sent a lot of age 2 shipments. So his age 3 is going to be a lot cheaper and a lot faster. He's aging up. He doesn't want to fight now because you have to have the discipline to back up here. You're going to have to accept that you're going to lose your forward base. Only Baus senses this as well now, and so he senses the age up. And as a result, he's going to be pushing, which is the exact right thing to do. And House of Trastamara, you can see the age up time is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's faster than a normal fast age up as well. And it's a lot cheaper. Ages up with Cav. He's going again for a double barracks. I mean, I think going a stable here into pure Lancers could work. Okay, he's going to lose some vills, maybe. No, he doesn't even lose 1 vill there. Okay, nice. But what he needs to do, he's got 13 vills in there, so he needs to make sure he's targeting the Abbas. Use your TC to target the Abbas. That is the best way to deal with Abbas guns, is TC fire. Minutemen coming in. He's going to try and get the rods in the front, get the rods in the front, get the Abbas snared in there, get them mixed up. They can't attack through because they're hitting Minutemen, which is so cost effective for Little Bo. Make sure the TC is constantly hitting Abbas, constantly firing against those Abbas guns. He's got 13 vills in there, could do a free villager pull. As long as he keeps 10 vills in there, maybe the big comeback, the defender's advantage. The Hussars are coming in for a flank up here maybe as well. But he doesn't have the will or yeah, he had to back up there. He lost his... When he steps out range of the town center, that's when he loses the defender's advantage. So Little Bo didn't chase outside of there. But it was a really nice fight. He took that fight really, really well, I think. And the Abbas guns did suffer. They did get a big hit against them there, but still got a large mass of them. Scores still looking good for Onibaus, but he's in H2 right now. Again, that Mabur. Every time you look, he's constantly got a Mabur. He's constantly seeing where his units are. He sees he's not pushing here. He sees he's just kind of... Okay, now he sees that they're pushing. So now he knows what he needs to do. He's going to probably still try and take this... That is really risky, I think. You're asking to get... Oh, he sees the Explorer go up here. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Look, he's just going to kill his Explorer again. Oh, and he sees the Falconets. No doggies for you. And he sees the Falconets now. Oh, this Mabur MVP. Look at his line of sight. He sees it all. Now he knows exactly what he needs to do. He can back up. He can't take this fight. He wants to back up. He wants to wait till he ages up now. So good timing here for Little Bo. If he's going to make something happen, he needs to make it happen now. Oh, good positioning for the Falconets. The Abasguns can't get there. They don't have the range. He's got some skirms in here as well to deal with the Jans. Really nice, good hit there. Bounce shot doing work against the Abasguns there. This is what a game this has been. Age 2 versus Age 2. It's still anybody's game. Lillibo is finally up in score. That could change when Baus gets into Age 3. He's aging up with the Exile Prince. He does have a shipment ready to go. More Abasguns coming in. More Janitors in the way. Gets rid of the Jans. Just makes more Abbas. Any Lancers? No. More Skirms. The Mabur is still just chilling there. The market goes down. Can Little Bo turn this game around? There's 200 score in it. This is as tight as Redknack's mum. Hiya! Baus trying to do some clever stuff with his villagers. He's going to lose some there. Baus only on 27 compared to 36. Spain slightly have the lead advantage with economy. Oh, clever micro by Baus. He's like just out of range there. What does Baus have? He has Veterancy, Abasgun, and 2 Falconets on the way. Where is the Lancers? Where is the Cap? The Falconets are popping. The Falconets are popping, and the Abasgun pushes the perfect time. You couldn't have a sweeter timing. Chef kiss the Abasgun with the distraction, killing 1 Falconet, and that allows the 2 that get made. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, and that he does take down his 2 Falconets, but that was a fantastic trade. That is a perfect example again of defender's advantage. Now it was only Baus's turn to have the defender's advantage, and that was beautiful bait as well. The Abasguns marching forward was beautiful bait there. Just top level micro there. Still has those 3 Hussars. Could have been raiding here. Those Hussars could have done a lot of raiding. I don't know if they were, but that would have been really, really good. Imam coming in. Veterancy Janissaries. And this is this is why, again, Otto are so good, because they always have a church. They always have that mosque. So not only can they always be making sure they're getting Maburs to scout the map, they can always be making sure they get Imams to heal all of their units. And they have so many expensive units. Healing 13 Abasguns that are all half HP or so is worth so many resources. They can heal Spahi, Mamelukes, Falconets, Abasguns, Janissaries, all these really OP units. And it is so incredible, and that's exactly what he's doing right here. Don't get me wrong, it's lame, but it is top level play, and making sure you're macroing your mosque constantly to make sure you've got Maburs, constantly make sure there's no reason why you can't have more than 1 Mabur. You know, you can have more than 1 Mabur. Absolutely no reason why you can't have 2 or even 3 just plonked around the map. We might actually see more of that. I think having more than just 1 Mabur is definitely worth it. You can see this Mabur has a silver promotion, so it's killed the Spain Explorer twice now. And do you know, this Mabur is actually helping him to win the game, because if the Explorer was in that fight, he could have been producing dogs. He could have been producing lots of dogs, and dogs can be the difference between winning or losing fights. Okay, Hazard's finally seeing these villagers over here. Would have been good to have them there when that big fight was going on, though, because he would have been distracted. Only going to kill 1 before he backs up. Nice herd over here, but that won't last too long. And then Onibas is going to have to push out, because that is his only herd. Okay, he does have 1 over here, actually, so he could sneak around there. Onibas on 30 vills. Still just making Jan Abbas. Double rack skirmishes. Okay, he sees that Mabur once again. Oh, and the Explorer almost kills the Explorer. It's on 12 HP. This Mabur, now it picks up his Explorer. My God, this Mabur has been, like, the little details that this Mabur provides is honestly so game-winning. He knows when to push, when not to. He knows when his opponent is pushing. He constantly keeps the Spanish Explorer. Look at this. He sees... Oh, and, Little Bo realizes what he wants to do there. Keep your Explorer in your massive skirmishes here. Super, super important. Okay, we've got Rod Combat, Archaic Infantry Combat. We call that Rod Combat because he's not making pikes, is he? Okay, Rod Combat coming in, which is really nice. And he's got a lot of Rod. And they're about to get a big HP buff there. Very, very nice. 42 Rod. He's got lots of skirms here. Having CIR would be really good against these Janissaries, but obviously there's going to be a lot of resources. Another 10 Rods coming in here. Finally, we get some dog play. Finally, he gets to make some dogs. Okay, he's going to be able to pick off some vills there. No mines, though, for Only Bounce. That's another big problem. He's ran out of mines. So, by Little Bo just... But Little Bo's up in score as well. So, this is... Oh, this is going to be so close. The Abbas guns... Abbas guns can do... You can do well with skirms against Abbas if you have enough skirms. Dogs in there as well. Dogs have 183 HP. I think they benefit from archaic infantry combat. I think they benefit from that. So, yeah, dogs are just insane as well. 24 hand attack. They have 10 more hand attack than Abbas gun, than Rodaleros. Oh, Mameluke's coming in. No. Oh, that is the great equalizer. The scores are neck and neck. There's 600 score in it. There's loads of Rodaleros there. Obviously, they will eat those Mamelukes alive. The question is, though, are the Jans and Abbas going to do enough damage to them? The Rods just go in for it. The Skirms need to be attacking the Jans. Attack the Jans, Skirms. Rodaleros are running around like madmen. The Abbas guns are attack moving these Rodaleros and eating them alive. They're eating them alive. The Mamelukes just did a hoopty-whoop. They're going around the roundabout. They're having a right good time at the merry-go-round. They just baited all those Rodaleros. He literally just clicked 360. Oh, no. And there's still all of them alive. There's like 50 Rods just did nothing there. Oh, Little Bo just dived them in. That was bad. He should have put them in guard stance and kept some of them back. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Basher Boo's in here as well. One man alive, but his whole army's gone here. He's still got a decent amount. You see 36 vills, 31 for Otto. Otto is starting to go to the water. That's smart play. Oh, dearie me. Mameluke, why do Otto get this shipment? They already have Spy, man. Otto are just next level herpy-derpy. Oh, and he calls it there. I mean, Otto are in a transition period here. I guess, yeah, Little Bo's ran out of natural resources. I don't know if he saw this, actually. Did he see this? Oh, he didn't scout that herd. That's okay, he sees it poking through there, but I guess he didn't scout that. And that's a shame. That's a massive shame. Yeah. What a game that was, though. Contesting Otto in Age 2 with Spain. That takes cojones. And that was a really, really close game. That final fight, honestly, should have gone... I think that should have gone well for Little Bo if he microed better with his Rodaleros. He could have put his Rodaleros on guard mode to soak up lots of damage from the Abbas and Jans, whilst at the same time, his skirms are doing lots of damage. And the Mamelukes, he should have split his Rodaleros, kept them safe, that sort of stuff. Yeah, could have been much better micro, but Little Bo just I don't know what he did there. He just let his hands off and just clicked attack move of everything, and that was not a good idea. Massive shame though, but Only Baus microed well, you know, with those Mamelukes. Spain was up, yeah. It's a shame because I think Little Bo deserved to win that. But that last fight at the end, just Rodaleros, archaic, even the dogs as well, remaking the... Oh, God, that should have gone so well for him. GG's, though. It was a really fun one. Let's have a quick look at the military. 84 Jans to 70 Musk. Really, really good game there. Pro-level game. And I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next game. Peace.